Now to get in the basket, everybody see this right here? All right. So I've had people climb over this to get into the basket before. You got 4 places to put your ladder belts. I don't know what kind of belts they have, but you're gonna have to get in a little extension. Intercom, now your intercom, this one's open. Whatever you say up here will be heard down there. And also, the one at turntable, push to talk, release to listen. And they're set at the same sensitivity. The reason I bring that up, if you're flowing water, or like today, it's picking up that wind noise, you have to speak into that one louder back there to take over for them to hear you up top. So whoever's loudest wins. You got 2 places to hook up your breathing air. This handle down here. There's a shower head underneath the basket right in the center. So if things are getting hot, you can open up that shower head and it'll lay a curtain of water underneath the basket.
And it's just that simple.
Yep. That's labeled here. Down is closed, up is open.
So it's open now.
Yep. All right. Now your monitor controls are up here. You've got a open and close for your, excuse me, because I got a sneeze coming, but I think I caught it. So everybody jump. Thank you.
Everybody upwind.
All right, you got a emergency stop, push it in to set it, quarter turn to right to release it. Remember your basket leveling, bump it 1 time, turn it on, run it up and down, and when you're done, you got to hit it again to shut it off. Put it back into auto. Any questions with the monitor itself? To use your side discharges, you got to close this.
What did you say about the front things down here?
If you want to use those, you got to close this.
Okay.
Shut your monitor off. And I think anything else in here? Any questions inside the basket? Now, if you would, we'll go over this 3-to-1 bracket over here if you want to come around on the other side.
Where's the shut off for the monitor?
Here's a manual for it,
Okay.
and there's a switch here.
Open and close.
Then you can manually do this.
No, it's always there. It's always there. The way it is not knuckle there. It's open.
All right, and you also have a camera on your monitor. If you go into the menu, you'll see camera menu, and it'll say, does it say aerial camera on it? But to see that from the turntable to the command zone. All right, this bracket here, you got another set of brackets here for a Stokes basket. It should be on the truck somewhere. Right? Repelling hooks, 300 pounds. And this here is for a roof ladder to do a parapet roof. So you'd have to take this off, pull this out, get whatever roof ladder you want, slide it to where you want it. Now you take this and stick it through a rung of the ladder. Right, so I got the ladder where I want it, stick this through a rung, hook the pin back up, and then this lower one, you would grab a lower rung and cinch that tight against that bracket. And it'll be on a little bit of an angle, but it's meant to climb in and out of the basket only, not meant to climb up this way. Everybody seen it? Everybody used it before?
Just for recording purposes, let's get that ladder off of there and let's put it in place. Everybody, we'll get a video of it.
You want me to raise it up a little bit? 1 second, we got. Oh. All right. Now we both have our safety belts on right now, but we're going to raise it up a little bit here so we can get this on. A little higher.
More. Got 6 inches.
All right.
Lay it down, John. If you were to go in place, like you can set that up, but you don't know exactly how deep your parapet wall was going to be. If you lay that ladder all the way down top of a bucket, then you can adjust it. Because the 2 guys in a bucket, that's really,
Yeah.
if you lay that down, you know what I'm saying? Once you
Yeah.
have it locked in, take that top
Oh.
of the ladder.
And it does have places where you could slide it up and down, rest the ladder on inside of there.
On a hook on here in the bottom one, you can bring the whole ladder this way, because you don't know what the length is going to be when you get it out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
something, I don't know if we want to
Yep.
cover that or not.
We don't need to do that
Yep.
in this video. We can in another one.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll do a special video to do nothing but training on that aspect of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Now the manual will say 500 pounds on that ladder. Non-emergency, I would stick with 1 person on it. Emergency, 500.
And the intention to gain access to that is open the door, swing around.
Yep.
Alex, demonstrate getting out of that.
I suppose you could belt into that if you did that, huh?
You could belt in if you're 1,000 feet in the air. Okay.
All right.
Go back up and help them take
All right.
that.
Now that it's part of the aerial, right? You don't rest it on the roof. People ask if they can kick it out like this, you know, like a bridge,
Oh, like a bridge?
like in the movies.
Yeah.
It's not meant to do that, just in and out of the basket. So, you got your cable hooked up, Goofy. I'm gonna lower it down again.
Yes, please.
All right, hang on. Yeah. There's a smooth operator, huh?
Oh, yeah. Should've been a time or two.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. All right. Now these here, they're just meant to a handle when you climb up the back of the truck. It's not meant to repel off of or anything.
Yeah, I know. Things don't even have waterboarding.
All right, also underneath the basket, there's a smaller pipe that comes down. You got your shower head, and that smaller pipe is just a low-level plumbing drain. So pressure on the waterway, it'll close and seat, no pressure on it, open up and drain that part of the waterway out.